Hello everyone, myself Pawan Suryavanshi and today's date is 25th September. Today we will discuss about the topic of the interfaces. We will discuss about all the things that what are interfaces, why we will use the interface in Java and what is its keyword. First of all, what is interface? Interface is a group of abstract classes in which we implement all the classes by using the keyword of implements. Implements interface is generally used for achieve 100% of security by using the abstract class. The abstract class implements having the by default public wide and public wide classes. And the next thing is interfaces is used for achieve the in multiple inheritance. The in the OOPS concept there is a part of inheritance. Let's Inheritance means accessing all the property of parent class in the child class. In that case, what happens means the Java is having generally the total inheritance are generally five, but Java allows only three, because when we access all the property of parent class into the child class, in that case, some inheritance that occurs the ambiguity. The Java provides the single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. But there is another multiple inheritance. But the Java doesn't allow the multiple inheritance. In that case, when we use the interfaces, we can achieve the multiple inheritance in Java. It is a use of the interface. And the next use of the interface is it's deal with the client and the developer directly. For example, if I am a client and there is one developer, in that case I want some uh, programming, and the client doesn't having the any knowledge of the programming and anything that development purpose. In that case, the client needs something that he want to use the programming, but he doesn't know about the programming. In that case, so he goes to the developer and he say describe all the properties that you want to be in a program, and the developer note all the properties. In that case, for example, a client want to want to give the input, and the program returns him to output. In that case, what happen, the developer note all the requirements, and the client describe all the things he want need in the program, in that program mainly. The developer ask some 15 days time according to the requirements, and he start the implementation. He use the interface only, because the client doesn't having the doesn't know about any program. In that case, he use the interface and he developed such a classes of abstract classes. In that classes, the thing is that the classes are public static, public wide, fi- final by default only. And in that case, the user or client doesn't able to change any or modify anything in the program. The developer develops implementation, like he creates abstract classes, and if, for example, the client have want to be employee ID and employee details. In that case, he provides all the instruction and give it to the client, and the direct connection between client and the developer is got through the implementation only, interfaces only, by implementing these things. In that case, that client uh, verify the program, and he doesn't know about the backend only. The developer only knows what he use in the backend of the input and backend of the output. But the client only know about the you get giving the input and getting the output only. This much only client know. For another example, for another example, in a Pizza Hut, there is a master chef. In that case, he has the four chefs, but the Pizza Hut is like they want the same taste. In that case, the master chef having the qualities, but the chefs how they can implements the other property of the chef. In that case, what happens, the master chef create a method in and a set of rules. In that, the set of rules, they have to be followed, they can implement their own idea, but the set of rules they have to be achieved in that case only. In the programming, there for example implementation is declares like implement animal. In that animal there is a method, the animal runs, but and there is a classes, there is a class of lion and there is a class of tiger. The interface classes must be overridden to the interface main class main method. In that case, there is an interface, and an interface like animal, and there is a method that animal should run. In that case, the first one is tiger and the second one is lion. They are implemented like that. Lion implements the interface like animal, tiger implements the animal. And in that case, the lion, the two classes have the body, but the main animal class doesn't have the body. The animal class is implements, and the tiger and lion class implements the animal class, but the animal class doesn't having the body. The tiger class and the lion class having the body, but in that case what happens, they access the all the property of the animal by default only, because there is a need to uh, to get the information, because they are implements the animal. In that case, they are use the they having a body and they can be implements anything, but they have to use it's method overriding. Here takes place the method overriding. Overriding means the same class having a different some bodies but implements the other. In the same case, same thing in the master and chef only. In that case, they have to implement the things, but according to the master they have to follow some set of rules. Here is it's the working process of the interface. By interface, the thing is that the interface using the abstract of classes and the non-abstract classes also use the interface. There are some non-abstract classes like the public public and the void classes are used the interface. And the next thing about the interface is that interface is a connection between the client and the developer directly. And interface use the multiple inheritance. The multiple inheritance doesn't uh, allow in the Java also, so that it's a disadvantage in that. So we use the multiple inheritance in the by using the interface, because interface is having the abstract of classes. Interface mainly gives 100% security by using the abstract classes. What is abstract class? The abstract class is like that. It gives only, it hides the detail from the user and it shows only essential details only. There is, for example, there is some logic in the program and there is a function of working. In that case, the abstraction shows only function how it working only, but there is a it doesn't shows the logic of behind the program, because the logic is mainly about logic is set according to the developer only, and it doesn't want to access the all the logic to the any user or any client. In that case, the by using the abstract class we can hide the all the details, but what essential detail. For example, I am a developer and I have some logic and program. In that case, I want the user only get the function but not the logic. In that case, I use the abstraction, because when we allow some contents, in that case there is a disadvantages also. So the thing is that if I am a programmer, I think that the logic only belongs to me and the program will execute the the client. In that case, we use the abstraction for security purpose, so it gives 100% security. Thank you.